So you call that high-profile lawyer because you want them to handle your case. And all of a sudden, they're not there. Who will be handling my case? Let's find out. Welcome to Attorney 911, the podcast. With attorney Ralph Manginello. Let's get some answers to the most asked questions. We break down the legal issues and provide expert advice to help you navigate life's legal challenges. You might even call us your first responder to a legal emergency. Up next, real-world cases, valuable insights, and practical tips you can use today. It's time to get smart like a lawyer. I use that example, Ralph, just because I know you've got a lot of people on television and radio, and they're out there. It's like you'll call, and you probably won't get that person to handle your case. Yeah. But I think that's an important asset, unknown. It's like, who's going to be taking care of me under your concerns? Right. Who is that?
Yeah, that's a good question. And, you know, depending on the size of the firm, at one point, you know, back in August 1st of 2001, I opened my own law firm, and it was me in a room at a desk with a computer and, you know, a stack of pens and paper, and I did everything. I answered the phone, I wrote the letters, I managed the case, I went to court, and so I was the only person speaking to any client that I had. And as we grew and grew and grew, you know, to the point we are now with hundreds and hundreds of cases, there's just no way for me as the lead attorney to talk to everyone. So we have staff, we have people that are qualified, and that just goes for any other firm, right? A small firm's you're gonna have the opportunity to speak to your lawyer whenever you want, most likely, should be able to. And then as the firm grows, you'll be assigned to your, you know, another handling attorney. It probably won't be the head guy. It'll be a handling attorney and a case manager and a paralegal. But I do encourage, you know, people and clients that I've had, and I still have to this day, I give everyone my cell number. And I'm like, look, if you're not getting whatever issue you need resolved, text me or call me. I'll get back to you within 24 hours, and you always have access to me. I just think that's the right way to do business. I don't think every firm does that. But the smaller the firm, you're going to have more access to the people that are leading the charge. And then bigger firms, bigger businesses, it's going to, you know, you'll have to go through layers. But again, I encourage you, if you need to talk to your lawyer, and you need to talk to the person that's in charge, you just ask and say, hey, I need to speak to that person. So depending on the size of your case, depending on the complexity of it, you know, and the complexity of the question that the client has, you're going to get different levels of people.
You just learned something new. Attorney 911, the podcast, with attorney Ralph Manginello. We hope you found today's conversation insightful and helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode, and share it with family and friends who might benefit from the things we talk about. A new podcast launches every week. That means you get more legal tips, real-life cases, and expert advice. This is Attorney 911, the podcast.